Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ready, first and 10 now from the 36. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Miller. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Commanders' first down. As this defense is unable to hold, gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
That's swung out to Merritt, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels with a give to Merritt, and he'll get forward for a couple. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall selection, there for the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side, that's Ertz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. It's done. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Check, check, smash, check, Cougar 19. Ready.
Toss out left for Krosky Merritt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready, ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that
one taken in to the end zone. Noah Brown, touchdown Washington. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First and 10. Here is Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Down the right sideline, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown Giants. For Jackson Dart's milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClure. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Washington.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Now Daniels. This is hot to the side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders. For Deebo, 6 years in San Francisco, this is first touchdown as a Washington Commander.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Neighbors in motion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-10 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, break.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Back. Crack going and keep Cardinal. Daniels
now going to look to throw. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Ready,
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
17 yards.
ready, 18, run. 70 line.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Now he takes off. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
To the goal line and in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Giants 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Dart exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
16 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get that out to Scattergood. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Half to 60. Half to 60. 7
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Out wide, that's Singletary. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
70 Lions.
In motion, it's Robinson. A play fake, now Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go now.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go. He's off. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He'll send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 18, 5 here.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Even in the air, here's Daniels. Pass taken in by McCord.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 19.
The air again is Daniels. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On first and 10, here is Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Quick throw to neighbors on the RPO. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And he'll get this up to the 44. Ron Payne there for the stop.
Payne on the stop. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Wilson now going to keep it on his own read. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hold it,
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Unlock line.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
it. It's Eckler. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18. Ready, ready?
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready? Go!
On 1st down, it is back to Krosky Merritt.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That finds Samuel working across the field. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The 26-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels gonna throw again. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Washington.
Now Daniels. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, this defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they had no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced out wide. Escaping the the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will score again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.